Hi everyone! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! It is that time. I am here with our unboxing of our Peppermint and Pine December Limitless Kit and our 12 days add-on and all of the great things that are coming along with that. So I am going to jump right in and I'm going to start out with our Limitless Kit. Now many of you, if you subscribe, have probably, obviously if you subscribe, you've already purchased the Limitless Kit, but our subscribers had some early access to be able to purchase some of these add-on things already. So although I know that you've seen pictures of all of these, I'm happy that we get to dive into a little more detail with these in this video. So I'm gonna start with our Limitless Kit papers. And the first paper in our Limitless Kit is from the Simple Stories All Wrapped Up new line. And this is the A side of the paper, which I love and I can't wait to use. And this is the B side. I'm going to leave this side up for the purposes of this video, simply because there's a lot of busy A sides and B sides, so I don't want to overwhelm anyone and your eyes. The next paper is from the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Flannel Season, which is a different line than this one. And this piece is called Warm and Cozy. And it's got all these winter phrases on a navy blue on one side and this amazing plaid on the other side. The next paper is also from the Simple Vintage Flannel Season, and this one is called 3x4 Elements. So it's got this like Christmas sweater pattern on one side and these sweet cut aparts on the other. The next paper is also from the Simple Vintage Flannel Season. It's the tag elements, and it's all these awesome tags, and the back side is also tags that you can use like to cut apart. Let's see. Next, we have a paper from Vicki Bouton's 49 and Market Mistletoe and Memories New Christmas Collection. And it's starters paper number 5 with this amazing wreath on it. It is wood grain on the back, which, as you could tell, looks amazing with all of these colors. But seriously, I love this side and I want to use this side on my layouts. I don't know which pictures I'm going to use it with yet, but I just love that paper so much. Next, we have another piece of paper from the Simple Vintage Flannel Season. This one's called 4x6 Elements. So you have, of course, your 4x6 elements. But what I really love is this red and light blue and off-white plaid on the B side. Let's see. We have another sheet of paper from the Vicki Bouton Mistletoe and Memories line. And this is starters paper number 6. And it's just got these 3 little pine trees and this like outdoor scene. And then the B side is this awesome pine branch with like the cursive font under there. I love both sides of this paper. Actually, I'm gonna make this one be the one that ends up on top at the end because I think I can set embellishments on here and you can see them really good. So I will slide these other papers into the blank part. Next, we have another paper from the Simple Vintage Flannel Season line. And this is the 2x2 and 4x4 elements. And they are so stinking cute, you guys. I'm loving them. I'm gonna leave that side showing up. And finally, we have one more paper from the Simple Vintage Believe line. And this one is called Evergreen Gingham. So it's green gingham on one side and just like a green tone-on-tone polka dot on the B side. And you know what? I'm gonna leave that facing up just to give your eye a little bit of place to rest. But these are the papers, the 9 papers that come in the kit. There are 4 different paper lines here, but you wouldn't even know it because they all mesh so well together and I just love it. So now I'm going to show you the embellishments that come in the Limitless kit. And I'm going to start with the Simple Vintage Flannel Season sticker sheet because, of course, as you saw, we had a few papers from this line, but it pulls all of the colors of all of these different lines that we've got in here. It pulls all of the colors in and it matches so well. I just am super excited about this kit. Next, we've got the Vicki Bouton Mistletoe and Memories Journaling Bits set. And this is 103 pieces, you guys. Stacked, so many pieces. These are, let me get them out first and stop the crinkling. And then I'm going to show you what's in this. So it's 123 pieces and you can see them all right there. I am going to very quickly go through these because there's so many great things and layers. That looks like a little card for a oh my gosh, what are those called? Like a Rolodex? Rolodex? Yeah. Sorry, I won't take this long with every single item. That one says gift giving. And then you've just got all kinds of things. Dear Santa, I can explain. Feasting, just layers and tabs and tags and journaling cards. These punch out of here. I'm not going to punch everything out on this video for us, but sometimes when you see things like that, they might punch out of the middle. More tabs. This one says gathering, another journaling card. These also punch out. I love that these are already layered up with like multiple layers and faux stitching. So it just already looks like it's ready to go on your layout. Again, these punch out of there. Oh, that is so cute for a journaling spot. Guys, I'm dying because there's so many pieces. Time to reflect, making spirits bright, one cookie at a time, it says. That's cute. Capture it all. More tags and binder clips and labels. Super cute. Oh, this one has red lines and this one had green lines, like lined paper. Those punch out. A lot of these, they're gonna look so amazing. Oh, this little envelope has a slit cut in it so you can stick things inside of it. Okay, so it looks like it's really popping out of the envelope, even though it's just a faux envelope. Very merry December, but in French, I think, or Spanish. I think it's French with that little accent over the E. Baking, wishes and fa la la, 12. Please pick a number 12, 5, 24. I don't think they have all the numbers. It's just special numbers in there. Different tags. I like that there's this little yellow to add a little color, especially if you've got yellow in your pictures. 31. More great tags. Oh my gosh, 10. I'm just thrilled with this. Cheers to the naughty list. A pencil, another big journaling layer. Oh, this little envelope pocket, you can fold the four corners where it's score lines there. So you could just fold it and then it's a little pocket on your page. And again, you can stick things in it. So these would be great even like in a December daily type of album. There's a red one too. Cheers to joy. 'Tis the season to sparkle and shine. 25. Oh my gosh. Like this alone could make so many layouts. Another one of the little envelopes that you can put stuff in. And I haven't even gotten to the rest of the embellishments. Celebration. More tags and tabs. Santa's list. Treasure these holiday moments. Some more journaling. These are getting bigger. Oh my gosh, a little vintage postcard. These are getting bigger and bigger as the pack goes, as I get deeper into the pack. Remember this, season of jolly. Remember to count your blessings under the mistletoe. Tree trimming, decorating. Oh my gosh, these little flashcards. Bright, merry, jolly. These are the days full of magic. Caroling. I haven't even gone through this yet, you guys. I'm doing it live on camera, so I haven't even seen all these things yet. The little snow globe. These say from on them. A bingo card. All I want. Another little flash card that says season. Hey Santa. Festivity. Wrapping. So much food. And cheers to us. Oh, and a little calendar, and you can fill it in with any days you want, so it can be for any year, even if you don't use it for this year's Christmas. And then this packaging is the perfect shade to match a lot of these things. So bonus little scrap paper there. Holy cow, you guys, that's a lot. Like I said, I hadn't even opened it and looked at it. That's a lot of everything, and it goes so well with all the sticker sheets, like the sticker sheet, I should say. Like, I feel like I could probably make a million pages just with those two things. But I will move on and show you what else comes in the Limitless kit. So this is also $49 Market. It's the Evergreen Season Mini Laser Cut Elements from Evergreen, the Evergreen Season line. So these are more like floral than this stuff so far. So these are cut aparts on the back of the packaging, which are awesome. And then it has all of these great florals, but look, even there's light blue poinsettias that match so perfectly to this kit. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over. And all of these are those laser cut, so they're the mini ones, so they just punch out and they're just so intricate and so amazing. Here, let me try to put this close to the camera so you can see like how intricate it punches out. It's just beautiful. So there's a lot of greenery on that's front and back. And then these just have a lot of Christmas elements. Oh my gosh, the little vintage truck. And some of them are a little more vintage feel, like the Santa, and some of them are a little more modern feel, like these bows and the deck the halls on the wood. So it's just a good variety. This is where this little windowsill came out of. There's just such a good variety of things. Even a doily there and another doily there. So there are so many pieces. So that takes care of these Evergreen Season mini laser cut elements. I like the mini ones over the large ones just because that gives me a variety of sizes to work with, because sometimes when all the embellishments are the same size, like you might want just something a little smaller. So I thought those were a good mix to add in here. The next thing that comes in the Limitless kit is this Simple Stories Simple Vintage Flannel Season. Again, as you saw, that sticker sheet was from there and a couple of sheets of paper. We've got the puffy, not puffy, foam stickers, and there are 55 stickers here, and they're mostly good for titles, I want to say. Oh my gosh, but the cute little deer. Winter Memories, Frozen Fun, Snowy Days, Frosted, Love This Snow Much, Staying Inside, Forecast Snow, Blustery, Yay, Chilly Memories, Freezing Season, Wonderland, Snow Way, Oh Dear, Frozen, Fun, Snowy, Frightful but Delightful, Let's Stay In, Snow Day, Memories, Stay Cozy, Burr, Love You, Snow Much, Let It Snow, Warm and Fuzzy, Snow Happy Together, Sleigh All Day, Hello Winter, Winter Days, Chillin', and officially Sweather Weather. And as you can tell, these are not Christmas themed. These are winter theme. Plenty of things you can use on Christmas layouts. Plenty of things, but also snow layouts and wintry layouts. And of course, it coordinates wonderfully with all of the other pieces in this kit. So this is the Essentials kit. It's these 4 packs of embellishments and the 9 sheets of paper. What really excites me a lot is all of these die cuts in here. 123 pieces. Like this kit is stacked, you guys. There are so many pieces. I forgot to tell you, there are 128 elements in this thing too. So we've got tons and tons of embellishments. Now I'm going to move on to our Essentials kit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the paper out here when I'm showing you the Essentials kit so you can see how it coordinates with the paper and how everything kind of flows together. So I'll leave that out. And this is what I've got for the Essentials kit. There is one sticker sheet from Echo Park from Christmas in the City line, and it's just the element stickers. And I know it is not any of the lines that we used paper from, but guys, it coordinates really well. And it's a little different vibe than the embellishments that were in the Limitless kit, just to kind of give you a different vibe so that all your pages don't look the same. And I think the colors match really well. Like it's the same shade of red across, and sometimes it's hard to match the shades. It's a good shades of green that match the other shades of green that are going on. You've got a little navy in here to kind of go with this blue and navy that are in some of these things. So I just really loved that for it. And then we've got, of course, a letter alphabet sticker sheet from Bella Boulevard, the letter scramble in Macintosh. So you just have a nice red alpha to make titles that are not in any of these other things, which there are plenty of things for titles. So that'll just be a nice addition. Next, we have the foam stickers from the All Wrapped Up line from Simple Stories, which this paper right here is from that line. So these, there are, let me see how many, 39 foam stickers here, and these are great for titles. You've got Peace, Merry and Bright, Oh What Fun, Ho Ho Ho, Merry, Open, Love, December, Wonder, Christmas, Jingle All the Way, Cheer, Holly Jolly, Love, Shine, Believe, Celebrate, Cheer, Wrapped in Fun, Merry, because I think it can go Merry Christmas, Joy, Hello Santa, and Very Merry. or you can say Christmas cheer. So you can mix and match a lot of these together too. And so that is in the essentials kit. And the last piece is this Bits and Pieces Simple Vintage Flannel Season. There are 54 pieces in this ephemera pack, and I will show you the back really quick so you can see its little icons mostly. I tried to do a mix of titles, words, journaling bits, icons to kind of spread it out so you got a large variety. And I'm just going to go through these: little cup of cocoa, little snowman, the winter wonderland memories tag, a little sled. These punch out. This says bonfires, boots, and sleigh rides. Some more little snowmen, a little frame, little artwork. It reminds me of the song Jingle Bells or Sleigh Ride. A little reindeer. I love the little reindeer. Burr, it says a bow, another little deer, pine cone. You've got a few miscellaneous snowflakes there. The magic of winter, little winter house, a set of mittens. You bet your mittens. It's warmer with you. Some Christmas little stamps. Again, a little Christmas house. These things can be used as Christmas or as winter. Bundle up, winter days, oh what fun. Snow is falling, fun is calling, let it snow, let's stay home and cozy up. It's white, it's wonderful. Another little deer, some florals, another little snowman, hello winter, cozy, oh stay cozy it says. A couple more little birds on the flag, oh my gosh, that one's super cute. Some more snowflakes and wintry tags, some hearts, a little tag with a pine cone on it, and a W for winter time. So there are a ton, and again, these can be used for Christmas layouts, winter sports, skiing, like all kinds of things. Building snowmen, I think I already said Christmas. So those items are in the essentials kit. And I am now going to talk about the 12 Days of Christmas supplemental add-on kit. So as you know, we have our Limitless kit, which I introduced first, our essentials kit, which is this one that I just introduced, and we have those every single month. And every month I make about 8 process videos using those 2 sets of supplies, like the ones I just showed you. For the month of December, we always have our 12 Days of Christmas series, and I make 12 layouts for the month of December instead of just 8. So in order to do that, I have to pull a few more supplies. And in order to make that really easy for you to follow along with, we have a December supplemental kit, which is fairly inexpensive, but it includes 4 more sheets of paper and 3 more packs of embellishments that all coordinate with everything that I've showed you so far. So first I'm going to show you the 4 sheets of paper. So these 4 papers are in the supplemental 12 Days of Christmas add-on kit. Okay, first we have 1 more page from the Simple Vintage Flannel Season line, and this one's journal elements, but it's this nice light blue little holly berries on one side and journal cut-aparts on the other. Okay. Then we have from our beloved Photo Play. We ordered this, you know, a few months ago before they closed their doors, and this is from the Deck the Halls, or from the Holiday Charm line, and this paper is called Deck the Halls. So it's this green pattern on one side and this amazing vintage ornament pattern on the other. And another paper from our beloved Photo Play. This one is from their Christmas Junk line, and this one is called Mrs. Claus Bakery. And I just loved the look of the collage-y look on that side, and of course just plain red and white stripes that can go with anything. And the last paper is from the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Believe line, and this is the 3x4 elements. So it's this toile, I think I'm saying that right, toile print of Santa. There's little Santa heads in there on that deep green, and then it is cut aparts that are a little vintage looking on the back side. They both match, both sides of this paper match. So I'm just setting these out here so you can see how it all coordinates together. But since we're just talking about the supplemental add-on kit, I am just gonna make these supplemental add-on papers show for now while I unbox the rest of this little mini kit. So we have got the all wrapped up sentiment bits. It's 45 pieces, and they're mostly can be used for titles or subtitles on your layouts. So let's see here. I will go through and show you what's in here. The word believe, Merry Christmas, 'tis the season, wonder, days, hey Santa, together, all is calm, joy, naughty or nice, oh what fun. I've got little stars, some packages, warm wishes, ho ho ho, holly. I wonder if that matches with the days, like holly days. Merry Christmas, dear Santa, good cheer, make it merry. I really like the vibe of these and the mixed fonts and paper pattern that they made the letters out of. I just love them so much. There's just something about them. Making a list, comfort and joy, happy holidays, all wrapped up, holly jolly, all is bright, celebrate, hung with care, and Christmas wishes. And again, just a little bit of greenery and some more stars in there. They're not white, they're just upside down. They're darker stars, black or brown. Okay, so that is that pack of embellishments. Next, we have a 55-piece chipboard evergreen season word pack of embellishments. These are also more titles and words and little phrases, perfect for subtitles and just adding little things to your pages. And let me go through what these say. So there's believe, tradition, Merry Christmas, winter wishes, Christmas, jingle, wonderful, jolly, together, gift, merry, frosty, that's cute, angels, December, Santa, bright, joyous, and ornament, and oh, a couple more. Elf, oh, that's a good one. Tree, home, hello, and then a few things of greenery, a few little snowflakes, and then all these little word confettis. I'm going to read them to you. Gifts, Merry Christmas, favorite traditions, shopping, our tree, best surprise, twinkle lights, ho ho ho, forevermore, best ever, believer, December, memories, cookies, Christmas time, sparkle, happy holidays, little elves, that's cute, joy to the world, jolliest, merry and bright, family time on the list, you slayed it, with the word slay as in Santa's sleigh, loved this, and this is December. Guys, those are some cute little phrases that are not in everything that you see that's Christmas. I love those. They're gonna add so much. Okay. And finally, this is my favorite part of the December, this little extra 12 days kit. And it is this 49 a Market, Mistletoe and Memories, Icons and Titles Ephemera Set, 187 pieces. There's so many things. It's so overwhelming, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait to use this. I hope you guys are really excited about this. For those of you that got the Christmas add-on kit, by the time you're watching this, I don't know how many of those add-on kits are left, or actually how many of anything is left. Usually our Christmas kits sell out quite quickly, even when we carry extras more than normal, than our normal month's inventory, and hopefully that there's still some left by the time you're watching this. But you might want to just get over there and get yours if you're interested in this, because I don't know how long they will last. Holiday party memories. Oh my gosh, the little gifts, stars, greenery, cute little lamp posts, a lot of greenery, the little heart, ornaments, a poinsettia, a few poinsettias, dear Santa, a little gingerbread man, he's so cute, candy cane, more ornaments, December moments, a turkey, And some mistletoe. Just kidding. Another ornament, a little coffee mug or hot cocoa mug. I love all this greenery. I know it is black and white. I am totally thinking I'm gonna pull out some of my like glimmer markers and add little colors to this, or even watercolor paints, because these are so thick that they could easily take some watercolor and I could just watercolor really messy over this. It doesn't need to be like in the lines. It could just be like all covered in watercolor. I think it will look beautiful. Even this Santa, I feel like I could make his beard shiny, like glimmery with like a glimmer marker or something. And maybe like little pink rosy cheeks or something. I don't know, guys. These are alterable, I guess, if that's a word. How cute would it be to have this green and put little red dots of Nouveau drops on it to be the little berries? I'm just altering these is giving me good, like the thought of altering some of these is giving me really good ideas. Little tiny letters to Santa, little camera, more ornaments, little birds, another little mini Santa, more poinsettias, Mary. Some of these are colored really nice too, and even like colored pencils could look good on this. I just like, this one is colored green, but I really like the idea of being able to alter these to the exact shades that we want. Meet and mingle. Look at this cute little banner. Or you could even leave it black and white. But I am really inclined to use some mixed media on these things. Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm really thinking that is a good idea. Little snowman, Christmas, little strings of lights, little ivy. Oh my gosh, gingerbread cookies. You guys, I don't even think we're halfway done going through this packet either. It's so cute. Deer, candy cane, deck the halls, more little mugs, more greenery. Whoops, this one got a little bent. I'll have to straighten that out before I use it. These say games and good times, a beautiful sight, happy holiday party memories, another little deer. All my fave people, some tabs. Like, how cool will it be to color that in? I'm just so excited. More the merriest, more gingerbread men and hearts and Santas. And little Christmas trees. Again, I can picture myself using our sequin mix and like altering these trees by adding sequins from our sequin mix on them. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to start working with this kit. This is also the first time I've looked through this pack, if you couldn't tell. And I've had this at my house for quite a while, and finally now getting into it and getting super excited. Christmas Santa letters, gingerbread house, more birds, wreaths, more snowmen, candy canes, vintage truck. You guys, champagne for New Year's. That's very cute for New Year's Eve. Toasting, more wreaths. Oh, look at these houses. Look at them all together. Ah, I'm loving it. A little, oh my word, it opens so you can stick the little letters out of it. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I'm dying, you guys. Dying right now. I can't wait for you guys to get these in your hands because you're gonna love them too. Oh my gosh, I love photography. I love my real camera. I love this. I don't think I've told you guys enough that I love this. Ah, this door even opens so you can put something behind the door. Happy times, a bottle of champagne. That probably goes with those champagne glasses. And time to gather round. Okay, guys, if there's not enough pieces here for you to be extremely inspired, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't think I've ever been so excited opening up all the pieces to any of our kits before. Like, I want to make 800 pages with all of these things because there are so many pieces, especially when you put all three kits together, the supplemental kit, the limitless kit, and the essentials kit. So for those of you getting all of them, yeah, you're gonna have plenty to work with for lots and lots of layouts. Okay, now I can calm down. I was a little too excited there. Let me show you guys what our subscriber freebie is this month. This is what all of our subscribers will get. And it's a little pack of bows. I believe there are 12 of them in here. So you've got 3 that are like this mint green color, 3 that are this light blue color, 3 that are more of like a cranberry red, and 3 that are like a bright, bright Christmas red. So you've got 12 little miniature bows, and that is the subscriber freebie this month. I just love it. Obviously it matches with everything in the kit. Like there's something that will match all of those bows. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Let me pull out the sequin and the pearls. So our flat back pearl mix, you know what, before I do that, I'm gonna kind of clean this area up, so I just have the patterned paper sitting out there, so I will be right back. Okay, so now I've just simply got all of the papers from the regular kit and the supplemental kit out here, so you could kind of see this better. So the first thing is our flat back pearl mix. As you can see in here, it has some light blue pearls in there, some gold, some red, and it really coordinates across the board with everything. So that is our peppermints and pine flatback pearl mix right there. Then we have our peppermints and pine sequin mix. Of course, this has all of the colors in the kit as well. I'm gonna open this up and pour a little in my hand so you can see the cute little details in like the little candies. There's 2 different kinds of like mint candies and little red and green and white snowflakes in there, and all the coordinating sequins that mixes with them. So it just matches across the board. Okay, and there is not a lot of blue in that sequin mix. There's not any blue, I don't think, actually. There's like this greenish teal color, but there's no light blue in that one, because when I was making, I was just getting a lot of colors and it was not making any one color, like it wasn't making it shine or look beautiful. So I made a second sequin mix. This one is called Winter Flurries. Okay, so it has all the shades of blue and white and all the snowflakes. It of course still matches with the red and the green stuff and the multicolored things, but it's just a separate mix. And if you really wanted your red and green sequin mix to have blues in it, you could just mix a little of each together and it will look great. But this one just has all different colors and different shades of white and blue snowflakes in there. And it was just getting too many colors. And when I tried to add the blue in here, and when you get too many colors in one sequin mix, it starts to look muddy, like at a glance, like a muddy brown. So that's why I just made a separate little sequin mix that you can buy called Winter Flurries that has all the shades of blue in it. Okay, let's move on to our paper cuts and our acrylic cuts. So I will go show you guys those. I would like to show you the cardstock cuts that we have that are new for this month. And the first one is this Moments to Remember. And then we have this amazing little ornament background piece. You can back this with pictures or pattern paper or mixed media on your paper or all kinds of things. There's lots of journaling or anything like that. It will be really cool. Next we have this Holly Berry cut, which I absolutely love and I cannot wait to use. And I love these jingle bells. I think they're so adorable. Paula did a great job at choosing cardstock cuts this month. I just love them. Next, we have a whole bunch of acrylic embellishments this month. The first one is gonna be a trio of little tiny ornaments. So there's those 3 colors, and they're gonna make great additions to your layouts. Next we have the word joy, and it is cut in the same 3 colors of acrylic that these ornaments are cut in. So everything is gonna coordinate really well from each acrylic set of embellishments to the other. Next we have these 2 little adorable Christmas bows, and they again are cut in the same 2 of the same colors that coordinate with that. Next we have the sweetest little reindeer, and he is cut on light brown acrylic, and he's just like bouncing bouncing across your layout. And then I absolutely love this next one. Of course, I think I say that about all of the acrylics and paper cuts, but this is a tree trio, and they're just so cute, and all different styles of trees and 3 different shades of green. So those are adorable. I really think I'm going to use some of those on my pages. And finally, we have this word. It's the Peppermint and Pine phrase acrylics that Paula designed. So one phrase is cocoa, one phrase is magic with the little dot for the eye, one phrase is joy, and one phrase is Santa. And of course, the colors are the same colors that all of the acrylics are. So those are our amazing acrylic embellishments this month, and our new paper cuts this month. So feel free to pick some of those up before you check out. Alrighty, next I want to go over our Peppermints and Pine kit planner. So this is free to download off of our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group. That is the easiest place I can share this from. You will just go into the files section and you can download this right from there, and then you print it out at home. It has our color palette. If you're trying to pick ink colors that match this kit, you can kind of refer to this color palette here. I did list the distressed inks and mists that I've pulled to use and the colors that I think match this kit really well. I listed a few additional coordinating items that you might want to store with your kit, such as our Christmas sentiment stamp, which I haven't showed you yet, but I'm about to, and our autumn sentiment stamp, since it coordinates with the Christmas sentiments. Our Peppermints and Pine acrylics and paper cuts and sequins, which I just showed you, and our the Nuvo drops and stickles, which I'm going to show you when I show you all the mixed media. I have a little checklist here. Choose your photos, print your photos, plan your layouts, create your layouts, add journaling, and put into albums. I have different photo prompts that this kit works well for. I mean, the obvious thing is Christmas, so holiday happenings, winter and snow, December daily, Christmas day, winter sports, and holiday decorations, among like any other holiday thing that you can think to scrapbook. And then the next few pages are just blank. It's graph paper that are 12 across and 12 up and down. So you can kind of pre-plan your pages if you're doing that. If you're not following along with me, maybe you want to sketch your layouts, and the next 3 pages are all the same. It's just the sketch pages. So that is our little free kit planner that you can grab on our Facebook page. Let me see what else we have. Okay guys, I am going to show you the mixed media that I picked for this kit, as well as create my color swatch. So to do that, I am going to grab my stamp set that has my hexagons on it, my scribbles and splatters and stitches stamp set. I'm gonna grab the biggest hexagon stamp first because that's gonna go in these 2. But let me show you all the colors that I picked first. So I picked the Stormy Sky. These are all Distress Oxide inks because that's what I love using. Lumberjack Plaid, Rustic Wilderness, Fired Brick, Bundled Sage, Speckled Egg, Chipped Sapphire, Evergreen Bough, Iced Spruce, and Candied Apple Red. And I know I have 3 different shades of red here, but they're all a little bit different. And I really think the Fired Brick is the most prevalent color in all of this, so I'm going to stamp that on one of these large hexagons. So that's Fired Brick. And then the next most prevalent color I want to say is probably this Rustic Wilderness green color, because there's quite a bit of that in this kit as well. And so I don't forget which color I used. I am going to grab my little pen and write the color names on here right now too. And my kit name is Peppermints and Pine. Alrighty, and then I will move to the next most prevalent color, which I think is the Stormy Sky color. There's a lot of that Stormy Sky, this blue, which is fairly close to the Stormy Sky. So I will do that next in this color. And then I wish I had more of a mint color like this green right here, but I do not have that. So, I mean, those are the three main colors of this kit, but I think I will put Evergreen Bough in here as this other medium color. Like there's a medium amount of that, because that's similar to this green. I should have stamped it up there, but oh well. And then next I've got Chipped Sapphire, because there is a little bit of navy blue throughout this kit. So I will use the Chipped Sapphire here in this little bit. And then I think Lumberjack Plaid for the last little bit right here. I didn't need to put that away. And that is going to be a pretty good color scheme for this kit. Oh, let me stamp that again. Didn't really get enough ink on there. And these two colors are very similar, but at least I can see them on there to see the subtle difference. So when I'm using it, I can tell which color I want to grab. So this is going to be my color swatch, and I can use this to help me pick colors of pictures and colors of other mixed media and colors of cardstock that coordinate with this kit. So that is the point of that when I make this color swatch, so that way whenever I don't, like, I know right now I have all of these colors pulled out to use all month, but I know I'm gonna have leftover pieces of this kit that I might pull out in a year, and at least I'll know what colors I have that match it, so I don't have to go searching through my stash and reinvent the wheel. I'll already know what colors I used. So that's why I do that. And I am just simply gonna stack these colors back into my little nail polish holder, because that's where they all fit so nicely. Okay, and then next I think I am going to show you the other mixed media colors I pulled. So I pulled 3 colors of the Distress Oxide spray, but it's only because I don't have every color of this. I only have a few colors here. So I picked 3 more colors that are actually going to be in the store that I don't have yet, and I might use them this month, but I just don't have them when I'm filming this unboxing video. So I picked Evergreen Bough, Candied Apple, and Speckled Egg that I know match it. And I also think the Fired Brick, Rustic Wilderness, and Chipped Sapphire Distress sprays will look really awesome with this kit as well. I think that the Eucalyptus Leaf, which is also in our store, and the Autumn Red look amazing with this kit, and the Double Denim Nouveau Drops as well. I also pulled out a little thing of white acrylic paint. You could use any white acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be that brand. So those are the things that I think are gonna really coordinate well with this month's kit. And like I said, I just put them all in my little nail polish stand, just like that. And I keep them to the side of my desk so they're within arm's reach, and I'll keep this with my kit as well. Alrighty guys, I am going to show you our December 2025 stamp set. And this one is called Christmas Sentiments. I'm gonna get a white piece of paper and my little stamp chamois here so I can stamp these and show you, but it comes with 27 individual stamps, and they're all Christmas letter words. I will tell you that it coordinates with our autumn sentiments. Okay, it's the same font and the words are the same size. And the little ampersands and the word and from this set can easily go with this set. But also you can mix and match the words. But for this part right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use this set just in case you don't have this set. But just know it can give you even a wider variety of opportunities of phrases if you combine it with this stamp set. So let me get started here. Okay, I'll read you the words first. Cocoa, tree, gathering, twinkle, magical. The S is for if you want to put trees or times or gifts or holidays, eggnog, nutcrackers, cookies. So there's an S in each font. There's an S in each font to make it plural. So magical S, time, giving, opening, exchange, stocking, gingerbread, the little S. Gift, wrapping, holidays, eggnog, elf, pajamas, nutcracker, Christmas, tradition, memories, Eve, together, baking, and cookie. So let me show you a few ways you can use this. I'm gonna just grab a couple of colors of ink here. So for instance, you can write Christmas. I'm going to stamp Christmas a lot because I feel like there's a lot of phrases that can use the word Christmas. So let me just stamp it a bunch of times. And I didn't condition my stamp, so it's not giving me a super crisp image on those first couple stamps. To condition your stamps, you're going to want to just rub it on an eraser or something just to get like the little chemical-y film off of it that goes on it when they're manufacturing it. Okay, so we've got Christmas, and then I'll take pajamas because that can be one. You can also put Christmas Eve pajamas. So Christmas pajamas can be one. Christmas traditions. So right here is tradition. So you could put Christmas tradition, but you can also add the little S at the end, so it will say Christmas traditions, plural. Okay. That's why I really liked adding the S to this, so that things can be plural if you're talking about more than one. Christmas tree. And then if you wanted, you could come in and put the word magical above Christmas tree. So it will say magical Christmas tree. Okay, Christmas gift exchange we can put. I know the word gift is on here somewhere. Christmas. And you don't have to use the word Christmas with every single phrase. I just stamped Christmas because there are so many phrases that you can use the word Christmas with, and I'm trying to not make this take all day. Okay. I'm gonna do another one without the word Christmas for you. I'm gonna do gingerbread. And you could put gingerbread traditions, gingerbread time, gingerbread cookies, and I'll show you how the S works. So there's a lot of different ways and a lot of different phrases and mixtures to use this stamp set, which is why I love it so much. Let's see. Oh, I've got another cute one. How about elf pajamas? So as you can see, like, you can use the same words in multiple phrases. That's why I love these mix and match type stamp sets. Or you could put holiday pajamas. Wrapping gifts. You can write wrapping gifts, wrapping gifts together. We'll try that. Wrapping. You could also put gift exchange. Did I already do that one? Oh yeah, I did gift exchange already. Wrapping. Gifts. And then I'll put together. Magical time. Yeah, twinkle. I think we have light over here. I know I told you I wouldn't, there is light right there. So you could put twinkle from this stamp set. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but let me just show you an example. So twinkle, light, and then you could put the S, twinkle lights. Okay, so there's lots and lots of combinations, especially when you pull in the second set. And that's why we did the exact same font for both sets, so that they could be really mixed and matched together. Okay, I think I have given you, or Christmas twinkle lights, or Christmas baking. Oh, Christmas cookie baking. I think cookies on here, yeah. And you could even put together. Or baking Christmas cookies together. Like, you could just mix it up so many different ways. So that, I think, you guys, is a good example. Obviously, their possibilities are tons of possibilities. So we tried to think of some words that are in every single Christmas stamp set, like eggnog. I'm gonna put Christmas eggnog just because this Christmas is all alone. Oh, so is this one down here. So we tried to put words that were not in every single Christmas stamp set that already exists out there, so that you could really use your imagination. But okay. I think that I will be done with this portion of the video, just because I could go on and on and on, but I think that's gonna get boring to you guys. I think you get the point. I'm super excited about these, and I can't wait to use them on my layouts this month. So moving on. Okay guys, I know I already showed you this in my intro video to this month's kit that I made earlier in November, but really quick, while I have my papers out here, I'm going to show you guys what photos I pulled that I'm going to scrapbook this month. So the first set of photos that I pulled is us decorating the tree, and there are a lot of photos. This is going to be double page layout. I'm not sure when I'm going to make this. These are not in order. This isn't like day one. This is just what I'm planning on working with throughout the month. So we've got that set of pictures, and then I have another set Oh, it's just one 4x6 picture of Christmas Eve. And again, you can see that I kind of chose my pictures to coordinate with the colors with the blues and things in them. I tried to find Christmas pictures that I had that had a little bit of blue in them, as you can see there too. I've got another set of 2 pictures. Again, I've got the blue going on. I've got this set of Christmas Eve pictures. I think it's the second page, like that's the first page, and these will go on the next page because it's the same time. Again, I've got lots of the colors that coordinate with all of these supplies in there. I've got this page of my daughter and I wrapping gifts on my bed, and my bedroom wall is blue, so I figured that went pretty nicely. I have got pictures of my son. This was actually his birthday, drinking hot cocoa, so it's not really Christmas, but his birthday is right before Christmas, and he's drinking hot cocoa and wearing a Christmas sweater. So I thought that would be super cute with especially all those hot cocoa embellishments that we had. I've got a picture of my daughter and her friends ice skating. They are wearing purple, but I think I can make it all work, even though there's no purple in this kit. I've got some pictures of us reading The Night Before Christmas, and I think I mentioned in my unboxing or in my intro video, there's 4 pictures here. I might narrow it down or crop them down or something. I haven't decided that yet. I've got another picture, another set of pictures of an early Christmas gift I got on Christmas Eve. And my mom's curtains in her house are blue, so it was like, I like having the little touch of blue in this kit because apparently I have a lot of blue in my home decor and in our lives and in our clothing that really match it really well. Another set of pictures that I've got here is Christmas dinner a few years ago. And a couple more sets. I'm almost done. This set was us setting up the tree and my son laying in front of it after we get it set up. Just shades of gray and green and blue in there. So, and then the last set, the 12th set of pictures I have is in front of the tree, and of course just typical Christmas colors. So these are the 12 sets of pictures that I am going to scrapbook during our 12 Days of Christmas series. If you want, you can try to find similar pictures in size and orientation to the ones that I pulled, but honestly you don't need to. My layouts are fairly flexible. Like if I have a picture going portrait orientation, maybe you have a landscape orientation picture instead, or 2 pictures or whatever. It can work. You just place them in there. The design can still be very similar even though you're not using the exact same size and orientation photos that I'm using. But okay, I'm super excited to get to work with these, and I think next I'm going to show you a little information about our December Pretty Poinsettias Hearts and Flowers virtual class that we have. We have a virtual class every month, and let me show you all the details about that. So our virtual class is just that. It's a virtual class. It's $10. I show you how to put together 4 single page layouts and 1 double page layout, but using a small set of supplies that the idea is that you pull supplies from your stash. They can be these same supplies, which I'm about to show you just in case you have them, you can get them ready, or they can just be similar, or they can be totally different and you can just use the same design that I'm showing you. But these are the supplies that I used this month. I used this paper from Graphic 45. I used this paper from Cartabella Christmas Floral. Okay. I used this paper from Minte, which is, this is the side that I used in the layouts. And I used this paper from Prima, from their Candy Cane Lane collection. And I used this paper from Prima, from their Candy Cane Lane collection. And I used this paper from Graphic 45 as well. Mainly use this side. And I used this paper from Graphic 45 Deck the Halls line as well. The 3 Graphic 45 papers are from the new Deck the Halls line. I think all of the other papers here are from like prior year Christmas collections. So you might very well have some of these in your stash already. I'm kind of gonna separate these out so you can tell where one paper starts and another one ends. Okay, so as you could tell, that's a wide variety of papers from a lot of different designers, which is why this is amazing to work from your stash. So you don't need to have these papers. If you want to follow along, maybe you have a plaid paper, or maybe you have this paper that sometimes people find a little harder to work with, these papers with scenes on them. That's what I'm kind of focusing on in this class. Mixing and matching lines and using papers that are they're beautiful papers, but you more want to frame them and put them on your wall. Like that one and this one with these like kind of cut aparts but kind of collage look. Like some people, including myself, find these hard to work with sometimes. And like this one, all I want to do is frame it. So I didn't want to cover up a lot of it. So I use some papers like that. If you have papers like that in your stash, even if they're not Christmas, this might be a good class to take. I also used a Christmas Flora Element sticker sheet. I used just a few embellishments from this Graphic 45 Deck the Halls pack. I did not use very many. There was a lot of blue in there, kind of more than I expected when I grabbed it. And I didn't want these to look super masculine because again, it's hearts and flowers. It's supposed to be like flowery and feminine looking. So I just used a couple of those pieces. I used a half a pack of some poinsettia little flowers that I had. I used a half a pack of these Prima flowers. These are from a Valentine's line that I had, and I used some little floral greenery leaves that I had, like faux leaves, and I used some bigger faux leaves as well on the little floral picks. So that's what I used to create my layouts. So yeah, they're really, I think they're really beautiful and girly, and I just love them. So that is what I use in my Hearts and Flowers virtual class. And again, it's a virtual class. You will not get any supplies sent to you. The idea is to work from your stash. That class also comes with a few cut files. If you have a digital die cut machine like a Silhouette or a Cricut, it comes with a few cut files. There's 2 different titles. One of them has one cut file where all the words are welded together, and then you also get the words separate, and the other one has the words separated. And then I'll show you a little sneak peek of what one of the layouts. Let's see, let me grab one here. I'll just grab this one. Just a little sneak peek. That's one of the layouts that we put together. Okay, so that is the Hearts and Flowers. It's called Pretty Poinsettias, and that's the December 2025 Hearts and Flowers virtual class that you can grab at the store. I will link that also in the description of this video. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for all of your time in watching this unboxing video. I know it was really long. There's so many good things. I'm so excited about our 12 Days of Christmas series coming starting on December 1st. The first video will go up December 1st, and a video will post every other day all the way through December 23rd, which is 12 videos. And so that will take you right up to Christmas Eve. So thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.